Hello, welcome to another album review, classic album review. On this video, I'm gonna talk about the fifth studio album by Deftones called "Saturday Night Wrist." Okay, this like this was the last album to feature the bass player Chi Ching before he died like like he had a car crash in 2008 and he died from his injuries like 5 years later. Okay, this was like a when the Deftones had created this album, they was going through a lot of stress, a lot of hardships and heartaches, a bunch of creative differences. Like when they was making this album, none of the creative juices were flowing, because like prior to this album, they put out a self-titled album, which sales paled in comparison to the album White Pony. Okay, this album does sound like a bunch of rarities and B sides all rolled into one, converted into a converted into an album. Okay, this it's like I said, it's like they recorded this album in Malibu, California, and it was the same place that the Incubus recorded their morning, the same studio they recorded this album of the band Incubus recorded their Morning View album. Okay, this album was called, like Chino Moreno said, this is straight evil music. Okay, see, the album is filled with a bunch of strange subtle digs at sex and drugs. A lot of the lyrical content was based on Sheena Moreno's heavy drug use, because like within the first early years of his musical career, he was heavy on drugs. A lot of the subject matter is based solely on his heavy drug use, especially with songs like "Beware," which talked about sex, drugs, and drinking, and "Riviera" and "Sherry Waves," and the song "Sherry Waves" was about testing the trust of a person has in someone else. And it also said that he also put that experience in the song "Rapture." Like it was basically what the lyrical content was totally about in this whole album. And like I especially like the track they did with with Serge Tankian, called "Mine," Mein, which is German for mine, Mine. And and plus like I like that song. I like up up down down left right A B. That's a badass instrumental. Like I noticed the dig on a. That's the I think that's the code for infinite. That the track number 6, up up down down left right A B select start. That's the code for infinite lives on NES Mike Tyson Punch Out. Look it up. And then it has songs like Rats Rats Rats. I love that song, and I love Xerxes. Uh, it had a song on there called "Pink Cell Phone," which featured Annie Hardy, and she would talk like she said something about like she don't date on the song "Pink Cell Phone." She was talking about she don't date guys who are uncircumcised, and she was just saying a bunch of crazy shit. Well, I wish I really couldn't get my head around, and songs like Kim Dracula, which is so kind of which is like a dig at Chino Moreno's email address. Like I like the lyrical content of that and Riviera. So hole in the so the songs that check on here are "Pink Cell Phone," "Mine," "Hole in the Earth," "Rapture," and "Riviera." This is a real good album this album is a really good album compared to I kind of like this album better than. Now see, I haven't reviewed Diamond Eyes yet, and I haven't heard the 2003 album because I don't really care about that. But like this is a real good album by Deftones.